CALT Certification Practice Test 2026 Certified Academic Language Therapist. All you need to know. Question 1. Phonological awareness is the ability to focus on the meaning of words, units of sound in spoken language, sentences, syllables, phonemes, the visual appearance of letters, grammatical structures. Phonological awareness is an auditory skill involving the sound structure of language. Question 2. What is the alphabetic principle? Learning the ABC song. Understanding that spoken sounds are represented by written letters. Using pictures to guess words. Memorizing word lists. This principle is the foundation for decoding and reading written language. Question 3. Which approach explicitly teaches grapheme-phoneme correspondences before blending them into words? Analytic phonics, synthetic phonics, whole language, embedded phonics. Synthetic phonics builds words from the smallest units up. Question 4. A morpheme is defined as the smallest unit of sound, smallest unit of meaning, root, prefix, suffix, smallest unit of writing. A complete sentence. Morphemes are the building blocks of meaning in words. Question 5. Prosody in reading refers to the speed of reading, the rhythmic flow, expression, and intonation of oral reading, the number of errors made, the level of comprehension. Prosody is a key component of reading fluency. Question 6. What is strophosymbolia? A fear of letters. A term meaning twisted symbols, used by Samuel Orton to describe dyslexia, a type of speech impediment, a medical term for color blindness. Samuel Orton coined this term to describe the letter reversals common in dyslexia. Question 7. Decoding is the process of spelling a word based on its sounds, breaking the phonetic code to identify a word, reading, identifying the root of a word, summarizing a paragraph. Decoding is sound-to-symbol reading, while encoding is symbol-to-sound spelling. Question 8. Which of the following is an example of a bound morpheme? The word dog, the suffix ed in jumped, the word and, the word play. Bound morphemes cannot stand alone as words. Question 9. Syntax is the set of rules governing the sounds of a language, sentence structure and grammar, word meanings, social use of language. Syntax determines how words are ordered to create meaningful sentences. Question 10. Which term refers to rules governing communicative behavior and the social use of language? Pragmatics, semantics, phonology, orthography. Pragmatics involves the unspoken rules of social interaction and communication. Question 11. A grapheme is a sound in a syllable, letter or letter cluster representing one speech sound, type of punctuation, prefix meaning to write. The grapheme is the written representation of a phoneme, example sh, I. Question 12. Which assessment measures phonological awareness, memory, and rapid naming? RAT. TOP, Comprehensive Test of Phonological Processing. TPRI. PALS. TOP is a standard diagnostic tool for identifying reading disabilities like dyslexia. Question 13. What does the bottom-up theory of reading emphasize? Guessing meaning from context, letter-to-sound decoding and automaticity, reading the last sentence first, looking at pictures before text. Bottom-up processing starts with the smallest visual/auditory units to build meaning. Question 14. Metalinguistics is defined as the study of ancient languages, awareness of language as an entity that can be analyzed, the ability to speak two languages, the history of the alphabet. Metalinguistic awareness allows a student to think about and discuss language rules. Question 15. Which historical event had a massive effect on the English language in 1066 AD? The Industrial Revolution, the Norman Invasion, the invention of the printing press, the signing of the Magna Carta. The Norman invasion brought heavy French influence to the English vocabulary. Question 16. Words like the run, and play are of which origin? Greek, Latin, Anglo-Saxon, French. Short, everyday common words in English are typically Anglo-Saxon. Question 17. A nasal sound, like /m/ or /n/, is produced by stopping airflow completely, forcing air out through the nose, vibrating the vocal cords only, whistling. Nasal sounds are characterized by airflow through the nasal cavity. Question 18. What is heuristic learning? Learning by rote memorization, discovering through demonstration and questioning, learning through reading only, learning through sleep. Heuristic methods encourage students to discover concepts through guidance. Question 19. Which term describes an open, voiced sound produced with an open vocal tract? Consonant, vowel, digraph, diphthong. Vowels are defined by their open, unobstructed vocal production. Question 20. The smallest unit of sound in a syllable is a morpheme, phoneme, grapheme, syllable. The phoneme is the basic unit of speech sound.